Tulsi Gabbard responded and rubbished the report, saying that it is a misinformed report. She said, "I'm not attending the Houston event due to previously scheduled presidential campaign events. However, I'm hoping to meet PM Modi on his visit to discuss the importance of maintaining the strong partnerships of the world's oldest and largest democracies."
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
Hello and welcome. Welcome to another edition of the Sharma show. Thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi is going to be in America on September 22nd to attend the Howdy Modi Shared Dreams Bright Future event in Houston that's going to be organized by a group of Indian American groups. It's supposed to be a massive event where as many as 50,000 people are expected to attend. This is the largest ever event that has been addressed by an Indian Prime Minister in North America, and it is also the largest ever event that has been addressed by a foreign leader in America other than Pope Francis. And clearly the Republicans, and particularly Trump, realize the importance of this event. So even Trump is going to be attending the Howdy Modi event where he's going to be meeting Modi. And no doubt the Republicans should be targeting the wealthy Indian American community, especially because the Democrats are trying so hard to alienate them. People like Bernie Sanders, people like Ilhan Omar, people like Ro Khanna, and people like Pramila Jayapal are trying their best to spread misinformation and straight up fake news about India, about Kashmir. And these people are straight up levying accusations of bigotry and fascism on the Indian people and on the Indian people's Prime Minister. And so basically we've reached a point where the leftists in the West have decided that democracy is horrible and countries that are run on democratic principles are horrible as well. American leaders should never meet leaders of countries that have been democratically elected. American leaders should only be meeting people from countries that are either religious regimes, that are either run by the army, or are straight up dictatorships. So like I said, more than 60 lawmakers and even President Trump is expected to attend the event and meet Prime Minister Modi, and it was rumored initially that even Tulsi Gabbard was going to attend the event and meet Prime Minister Modi as well. And obviously that upset a lot of people. Mehdi Hassan, a mainstream journalist from Al Jazeera, said, "Tulsi Gabbard, Ted Cruz among 60 US lawmakers to attend PM Narendra Modi's event. As much as people on the site understandably like to slam Gabbard and Cruz, just read how long the bipartisan list of lawmakers attending is and weep." I see. This is a guy that calls non-Muslims cattle, and this is a guy that's lecturing people about what's right and what's wrong. Another human rights activist, Arjun Sethi, said 60 lawmakers are planning to attend the Howdy Modi event next Sunday in Houston, Texas. When they cheer Modi, they cheer fascism. When they stand by his side, they whitewash his atrocities in Kashmir and Assam. These officials should be ashamed and called out. So again, meeting elected leaders of democratic countries is now a wrong thing, is now a horrible thing. Man, if that is wrong, then who the hell are elected leaders in America allowed to meet? And on top of that, an organization called OMFI came out with the news, or the claim rather, that Tulsi Gabbard had refused to meet Narendra Modi. Now, OMFI, for people that are not aware, is an organization that is supported by Khalistanis. And we all know that Khalistanis have strong links and are very well funded by the Pakistani ISI and the Pakistani military. So immediately, this article, which presents no evidence as to where they got this information from, that Tulsi had refused, did her campaign say it? Did she say it? There's no real information provided. But this article was immediately shared by the entire anti-Modi, anti-India brigade. And look, man, real fact-checking is not something these leftists are known for, so it kind of makes sense. And Rana Ayub, she's all over. You give her anything anti-India and she'll take it. So even she shared this article by OMFI as well. And finally, Tulsi Gabbard decided to respond. Tulsi Gabbard responded and rubbished the report, saying that it is a misinformed report. She said, "I'm not attending the Houston event due to previously scheduled presidential campaign events. However, I'm hoping to meet PM Modi on his visit to discuss the importance of maintaining the strong partnerships of the world's oldest and largest democracies."
All around me are familiar faces, worn worn out.
So not only did she refute the claim that she has refused to meet Modi, but she also said that she's actually looking forward to meeting Modi soon. And if that was not enough, she also posted a video message on her YouTube page where she welcomed Modi personally to the United States.
I'd like to extend a warm welcome to Prime Minister Modi on his latest visit to the United States. And I'm sorry that I'm not able to join all of you there in person due to previously scheduled presidential campaign events in Iowa. But I'm really glad to see so many Indian Americans from all across our country, as well as many of my colleagues in Congress, coming together there. Now, India is the world's largest democracy and one of the United States' most important partners in the Asia-Pacific region. Our two nations must continue to work closely together if we are to address the pressing issues that impact us and the world. We can bring about the ideal of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, recognizing that everyone on our planet, we are all one family. Let us work together to usher in a 21st century of aloha.
Now, this is going to make these people very upset, and I'm loving it.
ये औरत ने अपनी चूड़ियां क्यों तोड़ ली?
Now, this is obviously not going to be over because the Khalistanis and the Pakistani-sponsored stooges are still out in good numbers. They're planning to protest outside the Howdy Modi event on October 22nd as well. But this is the thing about the Khalistanis. They're a group of people that support a terrorist insurgency in India. And they're a group of people that are supported by the terror-supporting state of Pakistan. They have close links with the ISI and with the Pakistani military. So the organizers have published a list of 17 locations where buses will be stationed, and 16 of them are mosques or other Islamic centers. So again, as I told you about the ISI and Pakistani links of the Khalistani movement, it really starts to fall into place when you see where these protests are originating from and what the pickup points for these protests are. And what they're doing in the United States is not something new. Even last month, after the announcement of the abrogation of Article 370, a bunch of Khalistani and a bunch of Pakistani goons had attacked the Indian High Commission in London as well. And they'd even attacked the people that were peacefully celebrating Indian Independence Day outside the Indian High Commission as well. They'd thrown rocks at them and they'd thrown glass bottles at them as well. And this is the trademark move. This is the signature move of all jihadis everywhere. Stone pelting and intimidation. Whether it's Palestine, whether it's Kashmir, whether it's London, no matter where it is, this is their signature move. They're trying to intimidate people into backing out. And this is what happens with these extremists and jihadis. They have no idea what a democracy is. They have no idea how a democracy works. So the only thing that they understand, the only thing that they've been taught is violence and intimidation and thuggery. And this is what the left is embracing across the world now. They demonize a democratically elected leader of the world's largest democracy because he removed a very undemocratic provision from the Indian Constitution. Under Article 370, certain people had special privileges in Kashmir and basic fundamental rights were taken away from other people. And by the removal of Article 370, everyone in Kashmir has equal rights. So they demonize equal rights and they paint the people who are causing terrorism in Kashmir as rebels, as freedom fighters. Man, you should be ashamed of yourselves. And so should the Democrats who are supporting these people. So should the Democrats who are sharing the articles written by these people and who are sharing the lies and the propaganda that is being propagated by these Khalistanis and groups that are supporting these Khalistanis. The Democrats are essentially digging their graves with the Indian American community. The Democrat is doing its best to alienate the Indian American community in America. And if that is the game that the Democrats want to play, if you want to side with terrorism and if you want to side with the murder of innocents, then I really hope that Trump absolutely wipes the floor with you people. And that was today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. And I want to ask you, what do you feel about the Khalistani objection to Modi coming to the United States? And what do you think about how certain Democratic politicians are adopting the talking points of the separatists and of the Khalistanis? Let me know your comments in the comment section down below. Guys, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to leave a like, leave a thumbs up. It helps me out. It helps the channel out a great deal. And if you'd like, please make sure to share this video as well. If you like what we do here on the Sham Sharma Show, and if you'd like to support the Sham Sharma Show, make sure to click on the Patreon link down below. Become a patron of the show. You get access to tons of exclusive content and tons of exclusive polls that you can vote on the Patreon page. If you become a patron, you also get access to the Patreon exclusive WhatsApp groups and the Patreon exclusive Discord servers that you can become a member of if you sign up as well. If you like what we do here on the Sham Sharma Show, if you like today's episode, and if you have not subscribed already, then what are you doing? Click on the subscribe button down below. Make sure to press the bell icon and check out all the other videos we have going on our channel as well. Check some of those videos out. You'll enjoy them. I will see you for the next episode. And until then, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys soon.